Antonio Stradivari. There is a mystery hiding behind the inimitable sound of Stradivarius's instruments. All through the years, there have been many speculations. There are those who say that he used special varnishes, alchemies handed down from father to son, or even that the trees that he used contained particular types of wood fungi. In truth, it seems that Stradivari and the other masters from Cremona were first of all experts in selecting the wood, and that they went into the forests in person to choose the most suitable trees. According to a legend, Antonio Stradivari rolled the trunks to select those with the most vibrant timbre. Until today, the mystery remains unsolved. Sometimes it happens that I stop to listen to the forest. If you listen really carefully, you can hear the sound of a secret music. I followed in the footsteps of Stradivari and the old masters from Cremona. I walk in the high woods looking for the best spruce trees. I select them carefully, rummaging through the fallen ones. Sometimes I'm lucky. A storm fells a good trunk. I listen to the wood. I check them. I tap on them. I believe there is some truth in the Stradivarius's legend. The green spruces are not yet ready as tonewood. Too humid. On the other hand, my experience tells me that red highland spruces, even still green, have already lost water inside. This makes their tone more resonant. But when I work the wood in my shop, I know that the true test will only be when they are completely dry. Only then can I choose them to make my instruments. Years ago, when I built my first viola, I wasn't sure of how it would play. I showed it one day in Arezzo, at a fair in the city centre. A man saw it and asked to play it. I didn't know he was a great musician. The viola resounded neat and alive throughout the streets, and until today, that strong emotion is alive inside me. It was at that time that I understood what my call in life is: making bowed string instruments. A viola is made of wood from long-living trees. Very often they are more than a century old. Every time I hold my viola, built in the 1700s using century-old wood, I wonder what that wood must have witnessed 500 years ago. Renaissance was in full bloom in Florence. Michelangelo was walking in these streets, imagining new sculptures, architecture and paintings. The magic of Florence was everywhere, even in music. And here, Galileo Galilei's father, Vincenzo, theorized opera. I always believed that the relation between nature and art is for Florence the key to read its magical identity. I often think about the masters who theorized the proportions of the golden section. I imagine their efforts in understanding the laws of nature. Strolling around Florence is the way to admire the work of the old masters who created the golden rules from the apparent chaos of nature. This is Florence, and after all, playing music is this also. Where is Stradivari today? A few know that it is in Florence at the Accademia Museum. Here, together with Michelangelo's David, an extraordinarily intact tenor viola is kept, as if it just came out of the great violin maker's workshop. It is a unique instrument, played only on very rare occasions. For any bowed-string instrument musician in the world, to touch a Stradivarius is a special dream. For me too, that would be a dream for my professional life. Yes, I do hope to play that extraordinary instrument one day.